Today I fucked up by masturbating. Okay, so this is going to be short and weird. I live on the 5th floor, and as spring came I keep having a little ant problem. They just keep showing up. I keep finding one or two all around my place searching for food and cannot get rid of them. Yesterday I came back home after a long and tiring day and decided to masturbate. I was lazy and out of paper tissues, so I decided to use a towel that was sitting in my dirty laundry basket. I thought to myself, I'm going to wash it tomorrow, so who cares, go for it. I did my thing and threw the cum towel on the bathroom floor, got showered and went to sleep. I woke up today, and went to the bathroom to do my morning routine just to find the towel infested with ants. I shit you not, there were 500 of them collecting my sperm. It was just disgusting. So yeah, today I had to sterilize my bathroom and also learn that ants will eat your semen because it has sugar and they don't care about anything else. Too long didn't read. A swarm of ants infested my cum-soaked towel after some bad decisions while being horny, making me disgusted by ants and, to be honest, by myself. Edit, thanks for the awards guys. Update, I woke up today with an ant on my leg. I keep checking my dick every 5 minutes because I keep having phantom pains that an ant is there doing his stuff. If you can pinpoint where they're coming in, try putting lemon or orange peels or pepper there. Ants hate those things. Good luck, and next time throw the towel in the basket. Oh wow. I was expecting the usual I got caught, but this is so much worse. I'll never think of ants the same way again. I would rather be caught tbh. Something of this sort happened to me once. My grandparents' house used to have a cockroach infestation. They had 3 bathrooms, but only one bathroom had cockroaches. Ton of them. I don't know where they came from, but they would come out at night. Always. One night I was super horny, so I head to the bathroom and surprisingly I saw no cockroaches. I did my deed and it sprayed to the drain. I was too caught up in the moment, but when I opened my eyes I saw one head peek out from the drain. Then another. Then 3 followed. They came out and started eating it, exactly where it had fallen. I was mortified. Never went to that bathroom again. There's a lot to unpack here. That's how you get ants. Just think, for the next month, every ant you see fed on your semen. Imagine if I create a thing like Million Ants from Rick and Morty. Today I fucked up by helping my colleagues get vaccinated, really enjoying a current Disney Plus show, and never clearing my browser history. Today, this morning when I got into the office, my colleagues were all excited that the COVID vaccine is now available for our age group here in the UK. With everyone trying to get on, the link to book isn't working. So I open up my MacBook. Type of computer is important here. You'll see why when I talk about browsers. Launch Safari and try to get on as well. Safari isn't working, so I quickly open Google Chrome and, magic, it works. I'm in. I book my COVID vaccine while my colleagues are still struggling to get the link working. Oh, but Google Chrome works. And they don't have Google Chrome. So what do? Of course I'll help you book on my computer. Gather round like it's a campfire, late 20s children. Now, here's the FU. I have Google Chrome on my laptop for one reason and one reason only. I'm a single woman, lockdown was lonely, no shame. But, some shame. Not around porn, but around browsers. Safari has always felt like my work browser. So during lockdown, to get past this mental block, I downloaded Google Chrome and never cleared the browsing history. 2 of my colleagues book their tests. Nice and easy, not a problem. Yay vaccine. Viva vaccine. Now, Colleague 3. Colleague 3 has control of the keyboard and trackpad. Colleague 3 has also just moved into a new flat and can't remember their postcode. But, oh, what do they remember? A shop near them, of course. Best fish and chips in London. Google the shop, get their postcode, book their jab. Nice, easy solution. Elegant in its inelegance. So they open a new tab. Greeted by the Google logo, the search bar, and 8 little circles of history/shortcuts. I swear history, I don't remember saving shortcuts. The office goes silent. I'm hot. Like, I am so embarrassed that I am sweating. Seconds pass, the joy of booking our jabs is now gone into just silence. There, laid out like a roadmap. is my porn tastes. All porn. Lots of porn. Nothing in there to even break it up like a Facebook icon. I use Google Chrome only for porn, which makes sense to me. To my colleagues, they're all silent, no doubt thinking about how their co-worker is apparently a huge pervert who spends all their free time looking at porn and using the internet for literally nothing else. I'm dying. I'm sweating, I feel like my brain has shrunk inside my head to a little peanut. Colleague 3 types in the fish and chip shop, gets their postcode, books their test. We all work in silence until lunchtime and no one mentions that I'm a pervert whose most visited website is a deepfake of a famous actor currently available on a very popular Disney Plus show. At least now I have 7 porn websites and a fish and chip shop in my Google Chrome icons. Too long didn't read. 3 colleagues were gathered around my laptop. I only use Google Chrome to watch porn and never clear my browsing history. My colleagues now think the only thing I use my computer for is a lot of porn and deep fakes of actors. Edit. So, damn. This is the way. For all the messages asking for the link, I think distributing porn might not be the right look for me. I'm so sorry to all the thirsty boys and girls. And to the people threatening me with sexual violence over messages for ruining The Mandalorian, I'll fucking do it again. Light some candles, pour a glass of wine, put on SO2E08. Don't think I won't. If it makes you feel any better, when I was a medical student the doctor for that rotation brought his laptops from home because the office laptops were having some kind of issue. He apparently had multiple old laptops from his house. I was the first medical student to notice the bookmark problem. I had to psych myself up for that very awkward conversation. I cleared the browser history for the laptop I was using. After I had the conversation with him, I checked the next day and all the histories were clear. Sweet baby Yoda. That does make me feel better. Glad not to be that guy, even if he was a doctor with sweet multiple laptop money. Who is this Disney character? Question mark. The Mandalorian is a very fine looking man. With or without his helmet. I am accepting judgment at this time. Well, you had a good run. When is your flight due? I hear Croatia is a fine country to start anew. Too populated. Researching vessels to Antarctica. Only because you didn't specify, I have to assume you're flicking bean to Lightning McQueen. Just FYI, Chrome has a setting that will auto-clear history when you close the browser. Or just use incognito mode like the rest of us pervs, lol. Today I fucked up by holding hands with my boyfriend. This makes me snort with laughter every time I think about it. Lamau. Thank God it wasn't worse. My boyfriend and I take Japanese in high school. Maybe 2 or so weeks ago we visited a Japanese restaurant with our class as a part of our unit on ordering food and eating out. All was well for the most part, aside from the fact that my use of chopsticks was an insult to Japanese culture itself and the fact that I was more awkward than usual. Now, here's the fuck up you all were waiting for. I was sitting next to my boyfriend, discussing things like Karaga chicken and embarrassing families. Our hands were intertwined under the table and he was bouncing his leg up and down, a common thing he does cause of his ADHD. He got some weird looks but I assumed it was just the usual, since we're the class token couple and therefore the subject of some dirty joke. Today however I found out from a friend that people had been asking her if we fucked under the table. Turns out my hand in his lap while he moved his leg up and down kinda looked like I was jerking him off. Several people now believe we were having hand sexy time in a restaurant while in a school trip. I wanna go into solitary confinement for the next 20 years and die there. The bonus though is that my friend and I now exchange look at random times and burst into hysterical laughter. Too long didn't read. Held hands with my boyfriend under a table while on a school trip and now everyone thinks I gave him a hand job. /hand holding would love it. How is this an SFW sub? It's the cutest most wholesome sub I have ever seen. Any culture would be insulted when you use their cutlery to prepare your boyfriend's baby sauce. Edit. Thanks for the awards, kind strangers. Also very nice that my top comment is now about making baby sauce with chopsticks. Yes. Hope your computer is alright /u/jx to 116. Premarital hand holding. You get what you deserve. cutlery and hand jobs. The one divides cultures, the other brings them together. So metaphorical. Humans have the most developed imagination on Earth. However, you should turn this into fun and poke your classmates for having dirty thoughts when it was only a gland holding. FTFY. Edit, didn't even notice it, thanks guys.